In the previous video, we saw how we can add elements to our walls to customize the wall element and also the structure. So we talked about also how to create the end part of the walls that remain open. And so we will proceed here to talk about another really important topic, which is the doors, windows, and other openings that we can insert in our architecture. Before we get into doors and windows, let's first talk about two important settings that you may want to have a look to. So the first one is about the quality of your view. So if you want to increase the details in your view, or you want to decrease it because it's too heavy, if you are using too many polygons, too many curves, too many details in your objects, you can decrease the quality. Now, let's take this one as an example. Now, this is the total quality of the element. And if you wanna, you can also, we saw, change the scale if you wanna see the lines, but this works more in 2D. So if you wanna see the edges and scale the lines and all the drawing, you wanna see it in a different scale, you can scale it from here. This is the layers that we already talked about previously. This one here can help you to take out, for example, the finishes on the wall, or to see only the core of the wall, or you can just see, the load-bearing elements only. So if you want to see everything, you can do entire model and gonna see everything. This one here is to set up the pens, so the widths and the pen weights. And this one here is the one that I want to show you, which is the model view option. This is where you can go through a series of options and you can define here. Now, these are the presets. So you can see that they have a lot of options already set up for you. So you can definitely use this at the beginning, or if you want, you can create a new one and customize it. So you can create these custom model view options. And so if you want to experiment, you can try to, you can see here, you can change the way the construction element options are displayed, and also the current time wall, you can see how they are displayed. If you want to see everything, you can define how you want to see it. This is kind of a more complex and more detailed, and this is like more schematic, so you can design everything here. The stair option, how you want to see the stairs, if you want to see it full, if you want to see schematic, if you want to see another option. Railings, we're going to talk about railings and stairs and curtain walls later, but this is just to show you this really important panel to manage the details. And here you have, again, detail levels and also miscellaneous. So you can change here the object and lamp level of details. So it's really important to know where it is. Now, in my opinion, you can definitely use these ready-made for you. But if you want, as usual, you can customize, you can move forward if you're interested. Now, if we see here, and if I change to drafting, you can see that this is simplified. So it's going to be less heavier for your graphic card. And this one here will be more detailed, a little bit more heavy, but it's going to look better in your view. So depending on what you need to do, depending also on the power of your machine, if you think you have a big project and you're kind of getting too slow, you can just deactivate some of the details. Then we have overrides. We saw that we can create simplified versions of our plan views and sections and so on. And then these are the renovation filters when you want to work with phases, like the existing project, and you want to demolish, and you want to create more and new construction. You can divide elements by phases, but we're going to see this later on. And then you have the 3D styles. Now, for 3D styles, you can see you have many different styles. This is details shading with shadows, and also here you can create your own. So if you don't want to see these edges because you want to see something like more in a more realistic way or less technical, let me just go back to the original here site. So if you want to see these, if you don't want to see the edges, want to see less technical, you can see these are like more technical views here, white model and white model with shadows, also technical drawing. So these are again the presets. But if you want to see like more realistic, you can just go here, one of these, just create new one. Let's call these again customized 3D style. And here I want to just, you can see here, you can change the engine. So if you want to use hardware or vectorial engine, and just make some tests as usual. And transparency, if you want transparency, if you're monochrome, so you want to use black and white or other colors. If you want to change the sky and the ground colors, and these are the contours. So if you increase the contours, you can create more like drawing effect and the silhouettes. If you deactivate those, everything is going to look, you can see here, like more simplified. Now you probably want to do it right here. So if I just deactivate show contours, this is going to look more realistic because it doesn't have edges. It doesn't look like a drawing. It's starting to look like something more, something closer to reality. But this is not a rendering. It's a, yeah, it's a rendering in a way, but it's a really simplified rendering. We're gonna see renderings, more realistic renderings later. So these are two important options right here: the level of details, or the model view options, and the 3D style. Now I want to switch view. I want to go in the plan view. Well, this is simplified, but let's make it standard, like no override. Now I will place the doors and the windows using my plan view. If I have like the original CAD drawing or the original image, reference image, I can use it as a background, so I can place it where the image is, but right now I'm just gonna place it just to show you how it's gonna work. But if you want, you can change the override to something that is gonna let you see what's behind. You can try, for example, with these other types. If they are like transparent, you will see behind. So let's start to place some doors. I'm gonna go here in the door tool, and you can find here the windows. Now also we will see the opening tool, and we will also make some operations with the morph tool. These can be all used to create openings, and this one here especially to doors and windows. So let's do an entrance door. So I will click here to select on this little arrow. These are the ones that is going to give us from the library again. So again, the library are really important to start with something. So I'm going to place the door. You can see I can switch the side, and then I can also flip the opening here. So let's make it like this. Again, this is just an example. Now the beauty of building information modeling software in this part is that when you place the door, again, you are not placing just the door, you are placing information, but also you are working simultaneously in 2D and also 3D. So if I switch again in my 3D view and I move around, I can see the door. And I can see also the opening that it's inside the wall right now. Now, if I just want to move it, I can do it also here. I can select the door. If I cannot select, if I find it difficult to select, you can press the top key on the keyboard, so now it's selected. And if I click, and I can just move it horizontally. I can also move it vertically if I am in an elevation view, or I can use here the seal or header height. So if I change, this is going to be the offset from the ground floor. So now it's at 0, so it's going to be perfectly placed there. And you can see how these parts of the wall, these refinements of the wall are going to behave just like they're supposed to. So they're going to be like cut off, really useful, really handy, really fast. And now I can also change the door if I want. Once it's placed, I can also change different door, but I also have more in the libraries. So if I access the library, let's just double click here to any of these elements. Well, let's go through the doors actually. So we're gonna just, you can see here, directly go into the doors folder, and you have a lot of different door openings. So let's